Okay, here we are with Sam's Fitness, sellers of Powertec and Ironmaster training equipment. Today, I'm going to demonstrate on the Powertec system, and the Powertec system comes with the power rack and the lat tower attachment. Again, like I said, most of the time I like to use this system for just your basic training. I find it's excellent for just sportsmen and just general weight trainers, you know, because you can do all your bench pressing, squats, deadlifts out of here, pull downs, barbell curls, you know, all those basic movements, you know. And at the end of the day, really, you know, if you've watched our series of other videos that we've done, clips of the equipment, you've seen our little fancy tips that we put onto it, and they're all good, and you know, and they're good as a motivational tool to keep you training and keep you advancing. But at the end of the day, really, you can't stray too far from the basics. So if you're after good basic training, this system is, you know, is the best you'll find in the market. But that being said, one of the other little fancy exercises I like to do with this exercise, it used to be a favourite of one of the bodybuilders back in the late 80s, called Seme Benut. He had a really good back on him. He was known for his back development, and this is one of his little secrets that he used to do. And what it basically is, you set two D-ring handles. You can even do it with a close grip handle, but I prefer to do it with the D-ring handles because you can pull them apart as you go down. Okay, but the idea of this one, it's like a preacher curl for your back. So when you're doing normal like pull down movements, pulley movements from a high one, it's mainly just a straight plane down and a straight sort of back movement. Okay, but you really miss that last little bit you need to squeeze up into the shoulder blades. So if you can imagine when you do a barbell curl, it'd be like doing a barbell curl like this, a preacher curl like this, you know. But the idea with the preacher curl is you bring it over, stretched out, and you squeeze up over the top. You can really get that last squeeze peak at the top. Well, that's what this one does. It gets to the peak right in the middle of the back. So I'm going to demonstrate in a minute, but I'll just give you an idea when I'm standing up. So what I'm basically doing is I'm going to be pulling it down, and as I bring it down, I'm going to curl under. So I'm going to curl under, and then I'm going to bite in right into the centre of the back, okay? And the idea with this one, again, with these techniques that you do, you normally want to do them like periodically throughout the year. So you don't want to make them the bulk of your training, but you normally do them for about 4 to 6 weeks on top of your additional back training. And normally they're always done as like towards the end of the workout, whether it be the last exercise or second last exercise for your back. But you normally do them towards the end of the workout, and they're always a higher repetition movement. So I like to go about 15 to 20 reps on this. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how it's done. You basically move that out the way. Now the idea is that we squat down, so we lay down. Okay, then we shift ourselves underneath. So basically, you know, your ball bag is basically up against the bar rack. Okay, okay, and then you curl it under, pull, and you curl it under. Just like crunch your back as you do it, crunch, or your abdominals, it's like doing an abdominal crunch. But instead of being like this, pulling it down like this, in a normal pull down, like I said again, we're getting that pull and curling in movement. So we're curling into the back, curling into the back, curling into the back, and just squeeze away at it, you know. I'll do 5 more. When you finish the set, I normally just kick my feet in, kick myself out. So I'm in that position there, and I'll pop myself back up. Okay, so if you saw me on the demonstration there, again it's like I'm bringing it down, but then as I come, instead of leaning back on it, I'm actually leaning into it and curling it under like that. Okay? And again, keep your repetition between 15 to 20, and I like to do these in straight set fashion. So I just I do the same weight for all the sets. I don't go up in weight, I don't go back in weight, I just pick a weight that feels comfortable. 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps will finish off your back, and at the end of 4 to 6 weeks you should see a vast improvement in back development.